So we read in Judges 16, verse 6, it says, "So Delilah said to Samson, 'Tell me your secret of your great strength and how you can be tied up and subdued.' So like any good husband, what does Samson do? Lies to her. I'm kidding. I'm not kidding. He did lie to her. I'm kidding that good husbands don't lie to their wives. But that's what Samson does. He lies to her. And maybe he's testing her to see like, hey, can I trust you? And we read the very next verse, verse 7. It says, Samson answered, 'If anyone ties me with 7 fresh bowstrings that have not been dried, I'll become weak as any other man.' So what does Delilah do? She ties him up with 7 fresh bowstrings. And she brings in the Philistines, hides them in a back room, and says, screams, Samson, the Philistines are coming, the Philistines are coming. And so he wakes up from his sleep, snaps the bowstrings like they're nothing. And obviously that wasn't the secret to his strength, and Delilah gets upset. Like, she's like, why are you lying to me? It's not really nice. And when you're reading through this story... And if you're reading through this story for the first time, and I'm trying to view this, for the first time through that lens, and he's testing her, right? He's testing her. Can I trust this woman? And from my vantage point reading this, clearly you can't trust the woman. Like, she did the very thing you told her to. But as Samson's calling and looking at his history with the Philistines, Samson, clearly you cannot trust this woman. Let me ask you, are you in a situation or circumstance where you just can't see past the day? Where you just can't see past what's in front of you? You're just too close to the situation that you're having trouble seeing clearly. It's in those moments that you just kind of need to breathe a little bit, take a few steps back, get a better, broader picture of what's going on. Make sure you're viewing whatever situation, whatever circumstance you find yourself in through biblical lenses. Unfortunately, this is what happens to Samson, is he just stays too close to the situation. So Delilah goes on to beg him to find out his secret. The second time, Samson makes up another lie. He's like, oh, tie me up with some new ropes. So you can guess, Delilah ties him up with some new ropes. He falls asleep. Then she ties him up. Philistines in the back room. She screams, Philistines are coming. He wakes up, breaks the ropes. He does that, and then she does it a third time.